What does repentance look like? Well, I'd go back to what the word hypocrite actually means, literally means. It was known we can do these studies now where we know that hypocrite was a word used long before Jesus came onto the scene or long before the New Testament. By the time of Jesus and others were using it as this metaphor for someone, and we can picture why it would mean this. It meant actor, literally, and now it has come to mean what we think of. Someone who is one person, and then they take on a role in order to face the public. We can think of our lives. We don't have to think very hard about who we are and then the role that we take on as we head out into the world. That's why our kids are such great hypocrisy detectors, because they see us without the mask on, and then they see how other people see us, or who we're trying to be, or who we're most concerned about seeing us in particular ways, and they point it out. And Jesus is the one who comes into the world. When we're thinking about this kind of drama, it's from kind of ancient Greek theater, you might think, or those kind of the drama masks, like the joy and the tears and fear, whatever they are, a literal mask over your face that hides you from other people. That hides you in some ways to put forth a better face or an expected face. But there are a lot of people who are living in these ways that it's not just about that there are reasons that people feel shame, or they feel ugliness, or they feel I've been rejected before and that's why I learned to put on this mask before, or they feel I have been harmed and I am hiding under here, thank you very much. And I don't need you to force me out from under here. How do we relate to people who are actually asking the question that is before us? Why follow Jesus when his followers are such hypocrites? What we cannot do, one, we know this. We can't say, what? No hypocrites here. We know that's not true. But two, we can't show forth our lack of understanding. We can't demand that people take off their masks. What? It's safe. You should feel safe. You're supposed to feel safe. Take off your mask already. But rather, we come alongside people. And we come alongside people as people ourselves who have come into contact with Jesus Christ, who is the only one who has never put the mask on in the first place, has never hidden who he is, or been ashamed of who he is, or had a reason to be ashamed of who he is, but has showed himself, and in showing himself has shown us God's glory and God's love. And as he relates to the disciples, one of the ways that we can see his relationships is he's talking to the disciples and he is telling them, I've got my mask off, and you can take yours off too. You can take your mask off, because if you need healing under there, I'm your healer. If you've been shamed before, there is no shame in me. Take your mask off, because you are beautiful and you are beloved to God. Take your mask off. And then we go from there, as the scriptures have said to us, that we love because we have first been loved. We saw Jesus without the mask and we said, I guess I can try it.